regular watchers of my videos, you'll know I picked up a trailer cheap recently, which I've slightly modified to accommodate my little wooden boat here. That's what I'm pretty much doing at the moment, testing it out. Come on a 45-minute run here, and yeah, it's working quite well. One thing with these little trailers is when you try and reverse, when you've got a vehicle like that, you can't see them, which is the problem. And so I've put these little 32 mil, I think it is, pressure pipe PVC things here, and just whack these on it, and that means I can then see it in the mirror. And hopefully they're strong enough to give a bit of, to help to act as guideposts as well if the boat tries to move sideways. Okay, so we're just putting in here the western boat ramp, and we might head up to the dam, and maybe we might go and explore up there as well. Who knows, we'll see what I've got time for. We've even got a couple of designated de-rigging bays here. That's pretty good. And what's this? I notice no public access due to special event. I wonder what that special event is. There's the hint. Locations. That's like secret code for movie people. It pretty much means that that they're going to be filming something here. And just a wild guess, I would say it might be Tom Hanks' movie, the Elvis Presley movie, because Tom Hanks is here filming at the moment, and there's a big set out in the cane fields where I live. They've built a big fun fair type thing out there. So it may be that. Yeah, so you got a couple of bush toilets here and a little picnic area. That's good. Big on all these rocks. So I've just been trying to madly tack out of here where the boat ramp is. The wind is pretty fickle at the moment. I'm just getting some little mini gusts. But I'm hoping when I get out of here I'll get something a bit more consistent. Build it up in 3 stages. Well, actually they already had that plan. They built it in 76, raised the dam wall in 89 and raised it again in 2011. About 15 metres that time, I think. Well, we're getting some wind now. Raised it again in 2011, about 15 metres. So that put a lot of trees underwater. And like in some areas, you can see them all over there, you can see them sticking out of the water. So you've got to be careful, of course. You've got to have your wits about you around here when you get close to the edge, and even in the middle in some areas, I think. Because you don't want to be running into any tree stumps in your little 6mm marine ply clinker dinghy. Probably not a good idea. And it's very picturesque here. It's very nice up there behind us. We're just kind of looking back into New South Wales. That's the Gold Coast hinterland, all these mountains. And it's a beautiful area, it really is. I think this lake is pretty much as close as we're going to get to Swallows and Amazons country here. Not exactly Lake Windermere or Coniston, I imagine, but nevertheless, it's pretty nice. And we are going to go dam. Hopefully we can go up there to the dam. Have a look. But I may, if I can see somewhere I think this looks safe to pull in, I may go and boil a brew soon. It's 10 to 12 and I don't know if we should try and pop in over there. What do you reckon? We're still getting close to the dam now, but I wouldn't mind having a brew. We might just drop our sail over here and just poke our nose in and see what's underwater. See if we can get in there. What do you reckon? There, I just really can't see. If I was in my plastic kayak, obviously I wouldn't care less. But, you know, I don't really want to run over a tree stump. I'm thinking that we might abort on stopping for a brew there. It's already midday anyway. Sorry. We might abort on stopping for a brew there, so I hope you're not desperate for a brew. And we might put the sail back up and keep going down that way. What do you reckon? Let's do it. Right, and we might have to put a bit of board down there. That side, and we might put some board down, and then we might be here on the way. I can't make the tiller. Right. Now. Yeah, I think we'll head down there. I mean, I'm sure I could get in there, but I persevered. But looking at the time, I think I'll just, I think we'll go down there, get down the dam and have a look down there. What do you reckon? It's a shame I didn't have the camera on a second ago, because I just got a nice little bullet. A nice little bullet of wind just whoa. Really got me. That's what you've got to be careful of in these mountain lakes, obviously. Wind can just come from nowhere and get you. You don't want to tie off your main street, that's for sure. A little dinghy like this. Well, at least we've got a fairly consistent little breeze now. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. And is that a boat or a kayak? I can't see with my old dodgy eyes. It looks like a boat to me. So there's no petrol-driven power boats on out here, which is wonderful. Electric ones are allowed, and they're absolutely fine. I have to tell you that it is much more enjoyable being on the water when there are no motorboats around. You can just look, I'm a realist, nothing against the motors, but and imagine there was like millions of jet skis here now. Can you just appreciate how much nicer it is to be in this kind of a place? I mean, just listen. What can you hear? You can hear the water gently lapping against the hull as we drift along at about half a knot. You can hear the little wind wavelets washing on the shore over there. You know, you can hear the birds, and you can hear this boring old weird bloke mumbling about nothing, and that's about it. But it's really nice and peaceful like this, I can tell you. And that's a lovely spot over there. I forget what it's called. That peak up there. You can bushwalk up there, I think. I used to go bushwalking years ago. I actually enjoyed bushwalking. I don't want to do it again. I'm just not sure if some of my family members will enjoy it that much. The total length of the dam wall is it's 1,850 metres, which is a nautical mile, basically, a nautical mile long. And it's an ungated spillway. An ungated spillway. That means that there's no actual gate on the dam. Just when it gets to 100% capacity, it just spills. I think we're going to go in over there. That looks like it's just a great spot to go in, right over there. First, we might go for a bit of a sail over there. Well, there's another arm of the dam. There's another arm of the dam that goes right up there. I was hoping to go exploring up there today. I just don't know if there's time. We might have a look. We'll have some lunch and we'll see how much time we got there. Apparently, when the dam is spilling, there's like several hundred fish per day going over that spillway, and they catch them a bit further down and they put them back in here. Finally getting a little bit of sun. Mind you, it's been alright being overcast because it hasn't been too hot. But it's not good for my filming. I know it looks a lot better when it's sunny. Wouldn't want the wind to conk out now. I don't think it'll be too much fun riding over the spillway in this boat. Only joking, it's not full dam, you can see. It's not spilling at the moment. Just perfect because we've got a little bit of a windbreak right here, so it's nice and calm over there, and we're losing all power at the moment. I'll just get it a bit closer and I'll drop the sail and we'll get in over there. We've lost pretty much all our wind now, and this is just perfect. I just got clobbered in the head. We might drop the sail now. Oh, Jesus. Too old for this. Too old for this. I can handle the head. That's alright, too old. No, the day I'm too old for this will be a sad, sad day, I have to tell you. A sad day. Sneak around the fence when no one's there. I've got my one-man little brew kit here, so what would you like? You can have some milk, cappuccinos or a cup of tea, your choice. Sugar, and I've got my stove. I've remembered to bring the gas. Take the lid off. We've got a banana, and this is my old mist kit from when I was in the Navy. It's pretty old. It must have been 1991. This one. I think it's the one from when I was in the Navy. But I did have some bread, but we haven't got it. I did have some bread, but I forgot it. So looks like we're just having Spanish style chicken paella.
Oh, look at that, perfect.
What do you reckon? You see that? I'm not sure. It's not that bad, but I think it probably needs some chilli for one. Put a bit of chilli in it. Needs a bit of needs some bread with it. It's a little bit sweet, but I don't like all these sweet soups. I'm sure Spanish people would probably shake their heads in disbelief, but okay, well that wasn't much of a lunch, I have to say. And normally now I would of course go and wash my stuff in the water, but this is the drinking water supply for most of the Gold Coast, so I don't want to add any contaminants to that. So I don't want to put any contaminants in that whatsoever. In fact, I even rinsed the boat before I bring it here. I even gave it a hose down. So I'm just going to store it in my rubbish bag until I get home and wash it. You're wondering, should I have been flying this drone around the dam area here? I actually emailed CASA, the Civil Aviation Safety Authority, and asked them, and they said, yep, provided you stick to you know, all the usual rules and regulations regarding drones. All the picnic type areas and everything, none of them seem to have views of the dam. That's a bit disappointing. Hinze family legacy. Yeah, this Hinze Dam was named after the corrupt Queensland politician Russ Hinze, because his family used to farm this area. It's actually getting pretty windy out there now. I might put a reef in before we go back, I think. The cafe's open, but the information centre's closed. All the mountain bike tracks over there. Any engineer will tell you the first rule of dam building is to source your materials on site. Any other method is simply too expensive and disruptive. It's my secret little path in here. And on the picnic bench here. Just gotta hope there's no snakes on my secret little path. Oh, it's beautiful and calm in here, but it was all up there. One rock is enough. No, there's more than one rock. Two sharp ones there too. Not good. Let's get out there with the boards. Now, it feels quite calm in here. It feels quite calm, but I don't know if you can hear the wind up in those trees up there. It's definitely not calm out there. And a smart man, even though it's calm right here, a smart man would reef right now. And so I've decided that I'm going to pretend I'm a smart man today, and I've put a bit of a reef in, because I have a feeling she's going to be blowing pretty hard out there. So let's see how we go, eh? But it's now 2:45. Lucky I told my daughter to catch the bus home. Okay, well, I got out here. It was a bit of a mission, I have to tell you, getting out there. But I made it, and yeah, I've got a reef in. It is a bit of a messy reef, I have to say. I know it's not beautiful, but it is what it is, and it's up there, and I'm not playing with it now because I've got 4.7 knots at the moment, and I don't really need any more than that. I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm not a racer, I'm out here to relax, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. It's actually, it's about 100 metres. It's about 330 feet deep, this lake. So you wouldn't want to be dropping anything over the side because it's a long way down to go and get it. And if you were to dive down into the depths, no thanks, you'd find, you might find the old town of Advancetown, because that's down there. So there you go, there's a lot of the trees I was talking about. So when they flooded the dam, when they raised the level of the dam in 2011 by 15 metres, a lot of trees ended up in the water. And if we were to go closer over there, you'd see a lot of them have termite nests on them. Yeah, they raised the dam, and the poor little termites, they were stuck with their nests on the trees. And of course, now they've got no way to get to land, have they? That's their little island, and it's also their food. So they're slowly eating themselves to oblivion. Probably similar to what we're doing with our planet, I guess. Look at that, we just lost all wind. Isn't it nice? It's just absolutely lost every bit of wind just then. Now I'd like to go and explore over there, and I'd like to go and explore up further up there too. Actually, we went up there in the kayaks once. We bring all the kayaks here, and four of us went up there for a picnic. But I'd like to go a bit further up there. Whoa, a bit of a gust coming now. They're really nice if you could camp here, you know. But then I totally understand why you can't camp here, because obviously people just can't be trusted. They're going to abuse it if they're allowed to camp here. They're just going to leave all their rubbish. They're going to throw their beer bottles all in the water. They're going to do who knows what. That's sad reality. Okay, Managed to shake out my my reef there. Yeah, it's about 4 o'clock, and I'm going to make a move because it takes about maybe 45 minutes to drive home from here, and the kids will already be getting home very shortly, and so I probably need to make a move. And unfortunately, I've got to work tomorrow. What a shame. What a shame you can't camp out here. I'd love to come out here and camp and just explore for a few days. Well, I could probably hang out here for 3 or 4 days, I reckon, just sailing around. Very nice day. Very nice. Nothing major went wrong. I did break one of my bottom boards though. Yep. Ute still there. Trailer's still behind it, I think. Yep. Beauty. Now I just got to get onto this ramp here without doing any damage because there's all rocks and stuff. Hello? What are you doing there? That damn bird Ugh, for God's sake. Trailer guides worked well. Reversing and centering the boat. So that was good. Anyway, that was another very nice day. Very nice day sail. It's a lovely spot out here. Well worth coming with your dinghy. Going for a bit of a day sail. Okay, the dump dump music has arrived. When the dump dump music arrives, it's my cue to get out of here. Very nice day. Very nice. And the Gold Coast hinterland here is absolutely beautiful. When I was a young fella into motorbikes, I used to come up here all the time. Just a fantastic road for motorbikes.